So the on your own question asks, you use the point 3, 1.5 to find the speed of the subway car. Does your answer change? Explain your reasoning. And we actually just did that in the last video. That's how we finished it up. We solved the speed of the subway car using the second point, which was 3, 1.5. And we found that the speed of the subway car does not change, because if you compare the 2 points, 1/4 over 1/2, so a quarter mile every half a minute, and the second point of 1.5 miles every 3 minutes, they both simplify down to the same unit rate. They both simplify to half a mile every minute. And we wouldn't expect them to change the way that you can explain your reasoning, because I'll need a full sentence here. We wouldn't expect it to change because it's still the same subway car. We're looking at 2 different points of the same timeline. So if time 0, we're going to put here t equals 0, time 0 begins here, and then this is time is 10 seconds, let's say. This is just an example. And the car is traveling at a constant speed, which it is, then we wouldn't expect the unit rate or the rate to change at all. We wouldn't expect the speed of the subway car to change because it's still the same subway car. So the way that you could write this full sentence that it's asking you for is you could say that the speed of the subway car does not change because the speed is constant and the 2 different points represent the same subway car. We're not going to do example 4 together, so hopefully you got a full sentence there. I really want to have a full sentence before I take that and let you move on to the next thing. So in example 4, we're not going to do this one just yet. We're actually going to do this as a class together. So as for right now, you can just cross it out. Let's put a little note over here on the side for when I check your notes. Do not complete example 4.